Have you ever been in a job interview and the interviewer suddenly asks, "Why are you leaving your current job?" One interview question has ruined thousands of interviews, not because it's difficult, but because people answer it emotionally.
Honestly, this question makes me nervous. If I tell the truth, I'm afraid they'll think I'm negative. But if I don't tell the truth, I feel like I'm lying.
And that's why so many good candidates lose points here, not because they're leaving their job, but because they spend too much time talking about their old company.
So, what do interviewers actually want to hear?
Here's the surprising part. They are not trying to judge your previous employer. They are trying to judge you. How professional are you? How positive are you? And how likely are you to bring the same attitude into their company?
So, this question isn't really about leaving.
No, it's about your future, your mindset, and whether you're someone they want to work with every day.
Wow, I never thought about it that way.
So, listeners, stay with us until the end of this lesson, because today we'll show you a simple three-step structure that helps you answer this question honestly, professionally, and confidently, without criticizing your current employer, without sounding fake, and without hurting your chances of getting hired.
That sounds exactly what I need.
Great, let's get started. Now, let's start with the first step. And in my opinion, this is the most important idea in today's lesson.
Really? More important than choosing the right words?
Much more important, because before you choose your words, you need the right mindset.
What do you mean?
Most people think this question is asking, what was wrong with your current job? But that's not what the interviewer is really asking.
Then, what are they asking?
They're asking, what are you looking for next? There's a big difference.
Oh, so they care more about my future than my past.
Exactly. But many candidates don't realize that, so they start talking about everything they disliked. My manager wasn't supportive. The company had too much pressure. My coworkers were difficult. The salary wasn't enough.
I've heard people answer like that.
And sometimes everything they say is true. But here's the problem. Every negative sentence takes the interview in the wrong direction.
Why? They're just being honest.
Because honesty is good. Negativity isn't. Imagine you're the interviewer. Someone you've just met spends 2 minutes complaining about their previous company. What would you think?
Maybe one day they'll complain about our company too.
Interviewers often think, if this person talks badly about their current employer today, what will they say about us after they leave?
So even if my reasons are real, I shouldn't focus on the negative parts.
That's right. Instead of talking about what you're leaving, talk about what you're moving toward.
Can you give me an example?
Of course, instead of saying, "I'm leaving because there aren't many opportunities," you can say, "I'm looking for a role where I can continue learning and take on new challenges."
That sounds much better. The meaning is almost the same, but it feels much more positive.
Here's another example. Instead of saying, "My company is too small," try this. "I'm ready to work in a larger environment where I can develop new skills."
Again, same idea, different focus.
Right. You're not hiding the truth. You're simply choosing to focus on the future.
So instead of explaining why I'm unhappy, I explain what I'm hoping to find.
Perfect. That's the mindset interviewers want to hear. They want candidates who are excited about the future, not stuck in the past.
What are some good phrases I can use?
Very simple ones. You can say, "I'm looking for new challenges. I'd like more opportunities to grow. I want to continue developing my skills. I'm ready for the next step in my career."
Those are easy to remember.
Because they are simple, and simple English is often the most professional English.
I think I understand now. This question isn't an invitation to complain, it's a chance to show my direction.
Your answer should leave the interviewer thinking, this person has a positive attitude and knows where they want to go, not this person is bringing a lot of frustration into our interview.
That changes everything. I used to think I had to explain everything that went wrong.
You don't. One short reason is enough. Spend the rest of your answer talking about where you want to grow next, because the best answers don't spend time looking backward. They show confidence by looking forward.
That makes a lot of sense. So, once I focus on the future, what comes next?
Good question. Now let's learn how to talk about your real reason, honestly, without sounding negative.
CC. What if my real reason isn't positive? What if I really want to leave because I'm unhappy?
That's okay. You don't have to hide the truth, but you do need to present it professionally.
So, I shouldn't tell the whole story.
Exactly. An interview is not the place to explain every problem you had at work. Keep your reason short and quickly move to the positive part.
Can you give me some examples?
Of course. If you want more career growth, you can say, I've learned a lot in my current role, but I'm ready to take on new challenges and continue growing professionally.
That sounds honest without sounding negative.
If you want to change careers, you can say, I'm interested in moving into a role where I can use my skills in a different way and continue learning.
Simple, but very positive.
Or maybe your company's restructuring. You can simply say, my company's going through some changes, so I'm looking for a new opportunity where I can continue contributing and developing my skills.
So I don't need to explain every detail.
No, interviewers don't need your entire story. They only need to understand your direction.
I think many people make their answer too long.
One clear reason, then quickly connect it to this opportunity. For example, that's one of the reasons I'm excited about this position, because it offers the kind of growth I'm looking for.
I like that. It brings the conversation back to the company.
Remember this simple rule. Don't spend most of your answer talking about the job you're leaving. Spend most of it talking about the job you want.
That feels much more confident.
And much more professional. Now, there's one more thing that can ruin a great answer, even if your reason is good. Let's look at the 3 biggest mistakes people make with this question. Now, Tom, let's talk about mistake number 1. Complaining about your current employer. Saying things like, my boss was difficult, the company was terrible. Even if it's true, it makes you sound negative.
So, never attack your previous company?
Exactly. Stay respectful. Always. Mistake number 2, talking for too long. Some candidates spend 3 or 4 minutes explaining everything that went wrong. Remember, the interviewer only needs a simple reason, not your entire work history.
Short, clear, and professional.
Now, mistake number 3, making money the only reason. If you say, I'm leaving because I want a higher salary, the interviewer may wonder, if another company offers even more money, will you leave us too?
So, salary can be part of the reason, but it shouldn't be the whole answer.
Focus on growth, learning, new challenges, and opportunities to contribute. Those reasons sound much stronger and much more professional.
I see. So, avoid complaining, keep it short, and focus on your future, not just your paycheck.
Perfect. Now let's see how all of these ideas come together in a real interview.
Why are you leaving your current job?
Thank you for the question. I've really enjoyed working in my current role, and I've learned many valuable skills there. At this point in my career, I'm looking for new challenges and more opportunities to grow professionally. That's one of the reasons I'm excited about this position.
Can you tell me more about what kind of growth you're looking for?
Of course, I'd like to take on more responsibility, learn new skills, and work with a larger team where I can continue improving. I believe this role offers those opportunities.
Was there anything wrong with your current company?
Not at all. I'm grateful for everything I've learned there. My decision isn't about leaving because of a problem. It's about finding the next step in my career and continuing to develop myself.
Why do you think this company is the right next step for you?
From what I've learned about your company, I really like your focus on teamwork and employee development. I believe my experience, positive attitude, and willingness to learn would allow me to contribute to your team while continuing to grow.
Thank you. That's a very professional answer.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to share my experience.
So, Tom, today we learned that this question isn't really about leaving your current job, it's about showing where you want to go next.
Exactly. And we only need to remember 3 simple steps.
First, focus on the future, not the past.
Second, be honest, but always stay positive.
Third, avoid complaining. Keep your answers short and connect your reason to the new opportunity.
Simple English, positive attitude, professional message.
And now, listeners, it's your turn. How would you answer the question, why are you leaving your current job? Write your answer in the comments below. We'll be happy to read it.
If today's lesson helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Focus English with Cece, and share this lesson with someone preparing for a job interview.
Thanks for learning with us. We'll see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone.